Friends. Hello friends. Now we start our chapter 3rd, force oscillations, part 3rd. In this part, first we see the amplitude resonance. What is the meaning of amplitude resonance? So this is one of the important point. Just a minute. This is one of the important point in our next whole in this chapter, that is amplitude resonance. For different type of radiation derivations we require this amplitude resonance. So this is one of the important point. Next one is the sharpness of resonance and half width. So this is also one of the important point we see in this part. So first thing is amplitude resonance. Already we have seen the resonance means when we say that the external force and the natural means external force or external frequency and the natural frequency, if both are matches, then the resonance will happen, and therefore the particle or the object, it will vibrate with maximum amplitude. So here we say that amplitude resonance takes place when the amplitude of a forced oscillation is maximum. The amplitude of forced oscillation is given by this equation. Yesterday only we have find out this equation, that is amplitude A equal to F upon under root K minus mq square bracket square plus rq bracket square. So this is one of the important equation which we use everywhere. Amplitude A will be maximum when the denominator in the above expression is, amplitude is maximum when this denominator term, it will be 0. If we say it is 0, then the amplitude is A is maximum. Therefore here we take uh, the derivative of the denominator term, that is d by dq equal to k minus mq square bracket square plus r cube bracket square equal to 0. So we differentiate this equation. If we say that this is constant term, maximum means it may be constant, anything is maximum, it is constant. So here we consider that the amplitude maximum when denominator is amplitude is maximum when the denominator term may be 0, and if we take the derivative of 0, we say that it is equal to 0 or it is constant. Okay, then if we differentiate this equation, then here we take the derivative first. So this 2, it will come in multiplication, and the derivative the term k minus mq square, and again if we differentiate minus mq square with respect to dq, there will be, it will be minus 2mq. Next, if we differentiate this term with respect to q, it will be 2r square q square, because this is r cube bracket square means r square q square, and therefore it is 2r square q square equal to 0. And now we generalize this equation. So here it is 2, here it is also minus 2, here also 2. So first what we do, first we here uh, first what we do, we this 2 will take okay, just a minute. So here first we divide this whole equation by minus sorry, we say that 2 and q. So this is one only equation, so we divide this whole equation by 2q. If we divide this equation by 2q, then here 2 and this q, it will remove from this part, and here in this part 2q it will remove okay, 2q will be removed. So here it may be only the 2 is this, here 2 is not required. So here we say that k minus mq square minus 2m plus r square, here 2 is not present, here r square equal to 0. Now we multiply this minus 2m to this equation. If we multiply to first term of this bracket, minus 2m into k is minus 2km, minus minus plus, so it is here plus 2 into m means 2m square q square plus r square equal to 0. Again we rearrange the terms. 2m square q square. If we uh, if we change this minus 2 km to the another side, r square to the another side, okay, yeah, then you will get that 2m square q square equal to 2 km minus r square. Then q square, here it is minus sign, it is here it is plus but it is minus because we here we change the side. Okay, then q square 2m square we take to the another side, right side, so 2m square will go in division, therefore 2 km upon 2m square minus, here it will come, here it is minus but by mistake here it is plus is written, but here it is minus, and r square upon 2m square. So 2 will cancel, m will cancel, it is k by m minus r square upon 2m square. So k by m is nothing but omega square, r upon 2m is nothing but b, therefore omega square minus b square. Therefore here we say that q equal to under root k by m minus r square upon 2m square. This is our equation. Our equation gives the condition of amplitude resonance. This is the resonant angular frequency, the corresponding resonant frequency at which amplitude resonance occur. So this is the that particular frequency, we say that where the angular frequency where resonance occur. Okay, now here we say that instead of here we say that nr equal to q upon 2 pi. This is the resonant frequency equation, we say that n is the frequency. So if we keep the value of q, that is under root k by m minus r square upon 2m square, so you will get nr equal to q upon 2 pi equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root k by m minus r square upon 2m square. The natural frequency, that is omega upon 2 pi equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root k by m. Here we consider that the r square upon 2m square, this part it may be 0, therefore here you will get 1 upon 2 pi equal to under root k by m. So this is the oscillation, the oscillatory frequency, it is given by p upon 2 pi equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root k by m minus r square upon 4m square. Okay, just what we do here, we keep the value of 2 pi, and therefore you will get like this equation. Or okay, the maximum amplitude A max at the resonance can be found by substituting the value of angular frequency from equation 14 to equation 13. So A max is the maximum amplitude, F equal to under root K minus M, in bracket we keep the value of Q, that is already it is q square, therefore here the square root will remove, and therefore here you will get k by m minus r square upon 2m square brackets whole bracket square. Here also r square q square is there, but here also the we say that here also we say that the under root will term will remove, and therefore here also you will get r square k by m minus r square upon 2m square. Here it is not the square, it here also we remove, therefore a max equal to f upon under root m will cancel, therefore here you will get k minus k m. If we multiply here it is r square upon 2m. Or what we say that, if we say that here just a minute, here there is some problem may be there, it is bracket square. So if we multiply m to this bracket, here also 2m only, here it is not m square, here it is only r square upon 2m, and here r square upon k by m. Okay, and if we multiply r square to this term, it is minus r fourth power upon 2m square. Okay, so this is the maximum amplitude. Here it may be 2m. Why 2m? Because if we multiply by m to this k by m, it may be k will cancel, and if we multiply this m to, therefore r square upon 2m square, so 1m will be cancelled. It will see here it is. Now here we will get it the equation, how it will come, just a minute. Here I will show it, r square. So first term it is r square upon km. This is the first term, r square upon km. Okay. Next term, kk will cancel, and here it is minus r square upon 2m bracket square. So it is r4 power upon 4m square plus r square upon km minus r4 upon 2m square. Now here what we do, here it is r4 power, here it is r4 power, it is 4m square, here it is 2m square. So just we take r fourth power upon 2m square common from this and this equation, from this part. If we take r square up r4 power upon m square common, so here it is r fourth upon m square in bracket, here it is 1 by 4, here it is minus 1 by 2, here it is minus, all actually it is not, here it is plus is written, and plus r square upon km. So what we do, here we a max equal to f upon under root r square upon m square, and here it is minus sum. So it is, if we cross multiply it, you will get it is minus 1 by 4 r fourth upon m square plus r square upon k by m. Therefore a max equal to f upon under root, why here we take a max equal to f upon under root, here it is r 4 power r square is there, so we take r square common, and therefore in under root r square in bracket k by m minus 1 by 4 r 4 power upon r square upon m square should be there, because already we take r square common. If the damping is very small, therefore r 4 power upon m square is smaller than k by m, and therefore a max equal to f upon r under root k by m. Means this k by m term is too much small, more as compared to r upon r 4 power upon m square, therefore this is negligible term. So instead of that, here we take k by m, and if we take its square root, here you will get that a max equal to f upon r under root k by m, and under root k by m is nothing but k by m is omega square, under root omega square is omega, therefore f upon r omega you will get. This is the variation of amplitude with respect to angular frequency q. The forced vibration is shown in figure. So such type of vibration you will get. And here is the maximum amplitude, a max. Okay. Now sharpness of resonance and half width. The amplitude of forced oscillator is given by r a equal to f upon under root k minus m q square bracket square plus r q square. So already I have told this equation is important equation of amplitude. Every time, everywhere we use it. So this equation here we say, sorry, amplitude of forced oscillation. So this a equal to f upon under root, we just keep the value of, omega, just a minute, I will close that. A equal to under root f upon under root. Now here we simplified. How we simplified? First we take how we do it, just a minute. Here it is, we take m common. If we take m common, so in bracket if we take m square common, then here we say that it is k by m should be there plus q square. This is the internal adjustment. Or from this equation, if we take m common, means if we take from the whole bracket, it should be out of bracket is m square, and in bracket we say that k by m minus q square bracket square plus r q bracket square. So a equal to f upon under root m square, k by m is nothing but omega square minus q square plus r cube bracket square. Suppose the angular frequency q of the driving force is very nearly equal to the undamped angular frequency omega of the oscillating system. Since omega is approximately equal to q, we can write omega square minus q square equal to just like a square minus b square means a minus b in one bracket and in another bracket a plus b. So here also you will get omega square minus q square is nothing but omega plus q, omega minus q. Take omega minus q equal to delta omega, because omega is approximately equal to q, therefore omega minus q is nothing but delta omega. As delta omega is very small as compared to omega, therefore omega plus q is nothing but 2 omega, as omega minus omega is approximately equal to q. Therefore omega square minus q square, here we write here, omega square minus q square equal to omega plus q, omega minus q. Omega plus q is here we take 2 omega, and here we say that omega minus q is nothing but delta omega. Therefore the equation 18 becomes, equation 18, a equal to f upon under root 4 m square omega square delta q square plus r square omega square. How it will come? Here it is our equation. M square is at it is omega square minus value of omega square. What is the value of omega square? Here we take omega square minus q square, means we consider that it is omega square minus q square. Omega square q square value is 2 omega delta omega, and here it is square, omega square q square bracket square, therefore here it is 4 omega square delta omega square. So here it will 4 m square omega square delta omega square plus r square omega square. Now what we do here, a equal to f upon, now what we do here, we take common 4 m omega from this equation. If we take 4 m omega common, the square root of 4 is 2, square root of m square is m, square root of omega square is omega, and in bracket here we write delta omega square only, delta omega square plus r square omega square. Now how we can simplify this? If we simplify this, you will get just we keep the, we say that the value of delta omega square, this will t m omega, and here if we say that under root is also there, and delta omega square, what is the value of delta omega? Here it is shown here already, the value of omega, where it is omega is not written there. Just we can, okay, what we do here we take delta omega equal to r upon 2m. So here it is delta omega square means r square upon 4m square, and here also r square omega square. So if we simplify this in bracket, you will get under root 2r square upon 4m square, and if 2 divided by 4 is 2, therefore here you will get 2m omega equal to under root r square upon 2m square. Here we take one particular case, that is delta omega equal to r upon 2m. So the final equation, a equal to f upon 2m omega under root r square upon 4m square plus r square upon 4m square, r square upon 4m square. This is one case, and here it is another case, r square upon 4m square. So if we simplify this, a equal to f upon under root 2m omega 2r square upon 2m square. So f equal to 2m omega r square upon 2m square. Just how it will come, equation kasa alele, that we shown that here delta omega square, its value is r square upon 4m square, and here it is already r square and 4m square. 4m square means omega square value is r upon 2m. Okay, so just we simplify this equation also, and therefore finally you will get this equation. If we add these two equations, r square upon 2m square plus r square upon 2 4m square. This, if we add these two, you will get, because here it is omega square, value of omega is already given here anywhere. Just a minute. That is value of omega, if it is given anywhere, omega is nothing but under root k by m is one given, and that therefore here it is r square upon 2m square. Therefore a equal to f upon 2m omega r square. If we take square root of r, it is r and m under root 2. So again m will cancel, omega r will remain at is 2 upon root 2 means root 2. So f upon m omega r upon root 2, but a max equal to f upon omega r. A max equal to, therefore here we say that a equal to x a max upon root 2 you will get. This equation shows that the amplitude decreases 1 by root 2 or 0.7001 of its maximum value when the difference between the forcing angular frequency and natural frequency is equal to. This equation shows that the amplitude decreases 1 by root 2 to 0.707 to its maximum value when the difference between the forcing angular frequency of natural and frequency is equal to r upon 2m. Thus, the difference for which the amplitude decreases is called half width of the resonance curve. The half width is equal to m upon r 2m. Half width is the measure of the sharpness of resonance. It depends upon the value of r and m. To improve sharpness of resonance, r should be made large and m should be made small. If the half width is small, then the resonance is sharp, and if the half width is large, then the resonance is flat. In case of radio receiver, we can hear the sound of any particular station if it is tuned properly. Proper tuning means sharp resonance. A small rotation of knob disturbs resonance and no sound is heard. Okay, thank you. So here it is only.